What's up, my fellow fitness freaks, and welcome to this new stretching video. Today we'll be working on the splits, and we'll also be using a yoga block. So if you do have a yoga block, grab it. If not, you could use a book or a roll-up towel. And yeah, let's get right into that. I'm gonna leave the block here for a moment, and we start in a tabletop position. Make sure not to annoy your cat too much, right? So if you have a cat for company, you're so bad. Okay, we're here in that tabletop position, right? And from here, we bring one leg to the front. We untuck the back toe in case the back toe was tucked. And then I want you to push to the front and go back. Push to the front and go back, right? Back and forth. Warming up our legs, warming up the hips, back and back, jump, back, jump. Now on the next one, or the next exercise, I want you to come up here. I know my head is cut off, but never mind. And do that up here, right, up here. So you're stretching a little bit differently here, but it's still the same movement. And here's in my head again, and now it's gone. And here it is, and now it's gone. Oh, don't fall. Bap, dip, bap, dip. And we switch sides. I think you're really kind of in the way here, I gotta say. It's kind of difficult to work around you. And then she gets annoyed with me being there. So we'll start here in that position, pushing back and forth, warming up, pushing the hips down here. Right, try not to annoy your cat too much. Not too much, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. Yoop. And now let's come up here, hands to our hips, and we press down, up, and up, down, and up, down, and up. A few more times, up, up. Nice. Now it's time for the yoga block. Turn around, switching sides again. So, put the front foot, the front foot is going to be this one, onto the block, right? Onto the block. The back leg can go a little bit further back even, or you can move to the front, whatever, right? So that you're a little bit further open if you can. And then I want you to do the same thing more or less that we did without the block. So you push down and then you go back. You don't have to actually straighten the front leg, but I want you to dynamically move here through the motions, going through the motions. Da-da-da-da-da. So, sorry for that. Just a little bit of singing here. Push down and back. Down and back. And when you go down, I really want you to push your hips as far down as you can, right? You don't have to push as far back here as you can, but when going down, try to push all the way down. And down. And down. Now, stay down here. And come up with your hands on your knee. Again, my head is cut off. Sorry for that, but I mean, you don't need to see my head right now to know how this exercise is done. And up. Switching sides. Same thing, other side. So, other leg goes up here. Make sure to actually switch legs in case that you like turning around. Sometimes when I turn around, I forget to switch legs, right? And then I just do the same twice. Bap, back, bap, back, tap. Very nice. And yeah, you will notice that you have one leg that's more easily stretched than the other, depending on the position. Totally normal, and you probably know that already. So, now let's stay down here and then bring those hands up on the knee. I mean down with the hips and then up with the upper body with the torso, and push a little bit. Little pulses here, right? Putting more weight into that. Pressing those hips a little bit further apart. So good. Bap, 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 bap. Nice. And let go. And we switch again like we did last summer. No, like we just did a few seconds ago. So we get onto the other side again. This time I want you to leave the yoga block back here, and I want you to put your back knee onto the yoga block, right? So the back knee is on the yoga block. Oh no, this one is the back knee. Wait. See, I was almost doing the same side again. So now here, other leg to the front, and then we push down and back. Bap, bap, nice. Down, 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 so good. Push, a little bit back and push. And on the next one, we stay down there. Really let that weight push your hips further down. You can bounce a little bit. And then if you feel like it, if you can, bend the back leg and grab that foot. Hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let go. And then hands on the front leg and push down here. Push down, push, push, push down. So good. Woo! And let go. And we switch sides. So this one stays back there for the other leg. Back knee onto the yoga block. Front knee or front leg to the front, and we push up and down here. Up and down we go, pushing and pushing the hips towards the floor. And yeah, I didn't mention that in the beginning, but try not to twist your hips too much when you push down. Try to keep your hips more or less straight, your hip bones square as you move back and forth. Tap, tap, tap. On the next one, let's stay down there. Really push it, push it, push it. Stay down here. And if you feel like it, if you can, grab that back foot. One side is usually harder to get than the other one, and hold it. So good. Then let go. Hands on the knee. Again, my head is cut off. I'm sorry, but well, it is what it is. And push down here. Push it. 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 And let go. So now, one last stretch on each side, and then we're gonna try to get into the splits actually. So this time we're just gonna use the yoga block for support. So we're not gonna put the foot on there. We just use support our hands. And yeah, we start in that position. We have the yoga block here to put our hands on so that we don't have to like be that far down. Then we move that leg to the front and we point the foot and we straighten the leg. And we can even move the yoga block like that up so that we're higher up, because I don't want you to have like a super rounded back. I want you to try to like have a straight back or slightly arched back, so not rounded, right? And if you even have to be higher up, holding onto something else, that's okay, as long as you feel a stretch in your hammies here, in your hamstring, the back muscle of your thigh. Hold that, right? And you kind of like should feel like if you wanted to sit back, but then you obviously do not do that. You don't do it. But yeah, this is like the feeling back. You want to sit back, back. Okay, if you can get a little bit lower, try to get a little low with your torso. But just if you can do that without rounding your back too much. A little bit of rounding is okay, but try to avoid rounding it too much. And then let go, shake it out, and we switch sides. So same thing here. We start high, front leg straight, knee locked, foot is pointed, and try like to not have a super rounded back, try to have a slightly proud chest. Try to arch that back and try to sit back here, feeling a stretch in your hamstring. Bap, bap, bap. So good. Hold that and breathe. And if you want to, try to get a little bit further down. Pushing that bum back. Maybe like little pulses here. And then let go. And you know what's coming, because I already said so. We'll be doing this splits now, right? So I'm going to use my yoga block for support here for my hands. You don't have to use a yoga block. You could use two, whatever works for you. And yeah, the yoga block is great that you don't like round your back, you don't have trouble to get down onto the floor. So let's do that. We start here in that half split position, and then we move that leg to the front. And we try not to twist our hips too much. A little bit of twisting is fine, but try not to like overly twist your hips. Whew. And it's really hard for me, right? It's really hard, but I don't want my hips to be twisted. I want to get down as straight as possible, at least for the moment. Later we're gonna twist a little bit, but for the moment, let's stay here with these little bounces. Now I'm coming off the yoga block, and now I'm twisting a little bit, right? Twisting to the side, bap, bap. And I could get into like this like totally fake twisted split, which looks super cool, but yeah, it's a twisted split. It's not a real split. So let's get back up and onto that yoga block and try to open without a split and without twisting too much. We stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Shake it out. Ooh, and we have to do the other side, of course. Damn, it's so hot these days. I'm so sweaty already. And I mean, we're not like working out very hard, right? This is like super smooth movement. In wintertime, I'd be freezing right now. But now, ooh, sweat's dropping here and here and here and everywhere. Let there be sweat, let it pour like rain. I have constantly cat hair or my own hair in my mouth. So, other side. Again, we try not to twist it too much, but there will be a little bit of twisting in that split anyway, probably. But try to avoid that as much as you can. Woo! Hold that. Let gravity help you. And if you cannot get that far down, it doesn't matter. Just repeat one of the other stretches. Now let's twist it a little bit to get further down, to get into that fake split. But fake it till you make it. Further down. And up again. Try to get back to the middle. And really extend those legs, really press them apart. And right now I'm not using yoga block, even because it's easier for me to do it this way. But if you have to use a yoga block or two, do that. And we stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are done for today, guys. Thank you so much for stretching with me. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Check out my other socials, and then I see you on the next one.